Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This is quite unique and quite special, a special edition of this show. Yeah, first of all, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Oscar.
Call me Lucky David Wilson.
Me, Fielder Quero David.
Call me James Kunkumakage.
So today we came to South Sudan and we're going to talk about education, guys. You know, education is the key to future of every child in this world. And we found our best friends right here. We don't know their schools. It's our first time to see this beautiful uniform. So, yes, David.
And seriously, I was admiring the uniform.
Yeah, the uniform.
And
they're very smart.
oh my God,
They're very smart.
these girls
And
made
boys.
me fell in love, like going back to school.
Yeah. So let's talk education, Lucky David.
Yeah.
You know, when we were growing up, education was it was mixed up with war and stuff like that. And I think that's the challenge with these people are going through, you know, right?
Yeah, people are scared. Like, let's say in this region, parents are very scared. Like, to see these beautiful schools being open in less than 2 years, you find people are back to war, they're suffering, and that trauma alone is bringing that mindset of sending kids away from home, from not studying from home.
Yeah. So let's go straight. Our lovely students. Which class are you in?
Let's start with it.
Which class are you
Okay,
guys?
I'm senior 3 science section.
Oh, you want to be a doctor?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, me, I'm Senior for Science.
Beautiful. Yes.
I'm also in Senior for Science.
So nice.
And me, I'm also in Senior for Science.
Oh my
Nice.
God, who will go for history?
I personally studied history.
That's why I can see.
Yeah. All right. Let's start with this. Why are you guys studying? Pingotika kwan. You don't answer it. Pingotika kwan.
Yeah, from my side.
Yeah.
I went to school because I want to get knowledge and I want to help even the community. Now, my dream is after finishing Senior 4, I will just go straight and go for a course.
Yeah.
That course, I will go for nursing.
Nursing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay.
And
So
I-
meaning,
And I think it seems like we are going to have so many doctors
doctors, yeah.
in Magwi alone.
Magwi alone.
How?
Yes, you need to take a kwan pingo.
I'm studying for the betterment of my future.
Okay.
And for my parents also.
Okay.
Why do you
Why are you studying?
Why are you studying?
Me, I'm studying at Father Leo Secondary School. So my reason for being in the school is for the betterment of my future. And the future is in my hand. So the key of that future is education, through education. So I want to change our country through education. That's when we shall change our country. So that's why I'm taking science section. So that we develop our country through health and environment part. So that's my reason of taking science section. So that because I know the country will be well through health, good health. Yeah. So
From my own point of view, you are a woman MP of Magwi.
wow, so great.
I'm not seeing a doctor in you.
But I don't want to be that.
Oh,
Because
okay, that's my
All right.
personal
That's it.
instinct. Okay, why are you always going to school?
For me, as you can see, the way of South Sudan these days, the way our country is, all the level of education, we are really very low. So I'm going to school, I need to achieve and develop our country by many ways. The reason why I take science, not only to be a doctor, we're having many careers in science. But me, I'm taking like physics and maths. I need to be an engineer. There are some of those careers.
Yeah.
Not only engineers, I want to be a physics teacher or mathematics teacher. Those are some of the things why I see education is very important. That's why I'm taking it very important. And also helping my villages, those parents of ours who are struggling day and night, pay at school. That's what I feel.
You say what's your name again?
James Kunkumakage.
Kumiguma, yeah.
Yeah, from to my side,
Yes,
Genna Wuyo about tiano pan man lok madit magimir team developing the nation.
Exactly.
And that's a beautiful idea.
And you know what? Pero ka in world pero man bring like different thoughts. No itamo Jimmy might know in the point like these girls, why are they all going for science? Is there no reason for behind them?
Yeah, there should be a reason.
Yeah, because Jano tika to matu, right? Ine tika kelu we in yang. Why is it that our people are dying and there are not there are very few doctors in our hospital?
Yeah.
Why don't we also study and maybe if they are not there we replace them?
Help. Yeah.
So
that's beautiful. Now, imagine every success there is something
challenge.
More challenges.
Yes.
Yeah,
We taking challenges more facing. Challenge on fun.
there's a lot of challenges.
Okay.
So, in our school, we are facing some little challenges. Yeah. As you know, in a school, it doesn't need only girls to be only in that school, or it should be a single school. No, it's not like that. It should be both boys and girls, yeah, so that they share idea together and continue. But the challenge we are facing now, us in our school, the challenge is that we have only little accommodation for only girls' sexual body. That's what we are lacking a lot. So I think that's the most challenge according to me. But there's still other challenges that we are facing.
Okay. Yes. Would you be long
Yeah.
more?
Do you have any?
Yeah.
Okay. As a boy, what do you
Exactly.
have?
Yeah.
As you know, the major challenge in South Sudan that is persevering education, the government situation or the instability, the security in our country is not favoring education because you know now most people are in the camp, but as this day is still just thinking, the security is becoming well stable. Yeah. The major challenge that was facing is security, but if you can see things like accommodation, the nature of the schools, those are some of the challenges. Like at school, you don't have the laboratory, those have data lab, those for biological research not there. So those are some of the major challenges facing schools, and also qualified teachers. You can get teachers who have finished senior 6 from Uganda that can be teachers.
Oh,
That is some of the things that are really problems. I can see them as problems. Yeah.
And my sister, do you have any that you want to share with us?
The only thing that I'm seeing is not good in our country. Girls are not going to school, and even if they are to go to school, most of them will drop out because they have a lot of problems and challenges. That is why they used to say that we are still backward. And into that one, I see like they should first bring other students from other countries so that they should come and tell us good part of school so that we see from there so that our students or children go to school and continue studying.
Okay. You personally, what problem you got?
Me, when I came here, because I was studying in Uganda. From Uganda, we have, let me say, we take both section. Yeah. Not like here, we can take only science. Yeah, if you want to go with science, you will take only science. And if you want to take arts, you will take only arts.
Okay.
But in Uganda, we take both.
Both,
Yeah, that is, I feel like that is
One problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Pero Motier, you as a lady, pero
Just-
library to your school, library is there, but you have all the textbooks. Textbooks like here. Okay. No mo kaya naman ranch. Okay. Okay, iwaje dong. Yeah. So, David, how do you analyze this?
Actually, this problem you hear them talking about, it's not because Sudan is backward because of war. Should it be not because of war? All of these students you are seeing them here, they would have started from here and ended up from here.
That's true.
But now, with this instability, like on and off, you find like you stay for 3 good years, and then the following years you find people are fighting, people are dying. Most of them are fleeing to other countries like Uganda, USA, Australia. Like it makes developing home become so difficult. So I really feel for these young girls who are studying here in Magwi.
Yeah, and what she said is really so critical.
Yeah, sure.
They need career guidance.
And then the second thing I think from her, you find these young girls lacking so many things in their life. Let's say time for menstruation. You have a very poor father who cannot afford to give you money to buy those stuff for keeping yourself safe. And then you start thinking of a boyfriend. Later on,
It's true, right?
Yeah.
It's maybe you won't get a point I'm going through, but your friends, they tell the same story.
Later on you find yourself in a very like confused situation. You are pregnant and your parents are very annoyed with you. Yeah? Because they were not taking good care of you. You are going to search for help. Yeah? In the process, boys always want things in return.
That's true.
Yeah, they will give you what you want, but when in return you pay with your body. Yeah? So that's the challenge I'm also seeing is affecting this community. And then the second thing is there are no rules that's govern like the institution made school. Imagine, like, how can I put it? Like a bit on our way coming. People don't respect police or traffic police. They don't. So now, as a human being, a young person who is growing, and I have that.
One in Uganda, the police is to keep law and order.
I want to respect myself. I want to grow up and become a policewoman or a policeman. Now, seeing that you are not respecting a policewoman or a man, why would I go for that? You see?
Yeah.
And then number one, I think government should first settle this issue of like not respecting the law. Order should be put in place. In Uganda, you only start from nursery, K1, K2, K3,
and
you jump P1.
Yeah.
Then from P1 you start P1,
P7.
P2, P7. Then you go to secondary. Yeah. So how do they do it here?
Here, it's like the same, but in nursery section you take 3 years, but in primary section you take 8 years, from primary 1 to primary 8. But in secondary section, there is nothing like
so it is 8 years in primary.
Yeah. In primary you spend 8 years. Then if you are promoted to secondary level, you'll be taking. There are only 4 years you spend. Senior 1 and senior 2 will be taking the whole subjects. But if you're in senior 3, or whether you are going with science or arts, now you'll be taking your career, the one you'll be going with. Then in senior 3 and senior 4, you'll be going with 2 subjects. You spend only 4 years in secondary school. Then you go to university, possible. Yeah, there also you spend some 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. University is 4 years.
I'm interested in how they speak their English.
Yeah.
You're better than mine.
Let me first get this question straight to these people. Assuming what you're lacking is provided to you people, will you achieve in your education?
Who wants to start?
Yeah?
How? If so, then how?
It is like if what we are lacking it is provided, we are going to continue with our study. Because if you have everything, why should you branch or why should you put full stop in your education? You have to continue. If all those things are provided, I will continue with my education until I finish. That's the only thing.
Have you made up your mind to educate yourself till the last bit?
Yeah.
That is nice.
My sister.
Have you made up your mind to complete your studies? No branching, kila chomo, you know, bore miro mi mutaka.
You're not there.
Kila chomo, you know, fi juba. Ni jal, don't much yet ganga.
Yeah.
That is nice. Who you?
Plan for
You have to plan for your
own.
own. Yeah. Who gonna?
Do you have anything to add on?
No, I don't have anything, but just my plans. I want to achieve in my future.
That's true.
So I don't want to stop. I don't want to drop out of school. I want to finish Singapore after I go for advanced level until I get my own home and car and everything I want in life.
Haven't you heard it from
I
who?
heard it from you.
Yes. And my brother, I know, let's be realistic here. Women are so stubborn.
And
you
also
cannot lie to
men.
me. Men are so stubborn.
Yeah. Once you reach that,
Let me hear you and hear your lies.
yeah.
Okay.
Like with me, the way I'm looking.
But
into
first
my-
of all, let him promise us
Yes.
you will not disturb any lady.
I can't do that. I need to first of all finish my education. Until I achieve something, then I'll go and step with people. But
From where? From where?
Not the ones who are studying.
those who are finished also. Yeah. With me, the way I'm looking into my future. Until if I achieve everything, then I will go. Maybe I'll get married and go and help
Yeah.
my people. To also, I will also go and do what? Generate those people also to come to education. Those who cannot,
Nice.
like those who are vulnerable, those urbans, I'll be helping them.
Why are you talking like me like this?
But if everything go well in education, if there's support from our parents, they can get and make us go to a university like the university. But you know, every year there are a lot of students completing their senior four level, but there is now no any further support from the parent to continue to university. That
In this world, like you have to be flexible. You don't just focus on one way or the other. You need to first, try this and that, but not in a bad way.
Not about it.
Yeah,
The people listening,
not in a bad way. With good faith.
good for you.
You try this to fail. Like my sister is saying here, she want to like follow her dream.
Hey.
She want to follow her dream of becoming a doctor, right? And that's start with us, right? And then if you see that one is not working well, you're all good speakers.
Yeah.
Try leadership.
You have seen right now. Yeah.
Like this one, for sure you will not accomplish your dream. I'm telling you, you'll find yourself in parliament.
Of
See?
South Sudan.
Don't be surprised.
Yeah. Then I think there's one thing. Let's not be shy. Okay. Be yourself. Like you don't express yourself. No one will do that for you. You understand? Nobody will do that for you. Don't be shy. If the phone take a phone, marriage or phone, maybe watching the phone in another it's this and this. Why are you telling us this and this?
Because like I heard once was saying that there are students who have just completed their senior six. They are coming to teach. So
and
you're almost together.
Yeah.
Yeah, the knowledge is not so far from the one you have. So you need to challenge them.
And these days it's all about money. I can just come. I can just come and be like, I can teach.
Exactly.
I just do the interview and pass.
Like for
I
me,
start
I'm looking
teaching.
for the way. If there's any school which can maybe hire me to become a music teacher, school,
Just come and
which is not possible, I know. And then help us with the light,
light on us.
and then I want to can we maybe give our advice then?
Yeah, just give the advice.
Yeah. So the last thing, what kind of advice do you give to your fellow girls? Like those who are not at school, those who are just playing with their studies. Yeah, you know them. When they're in class, they joke. They don't want to focus. What kind of advice as
Tamango, my meal.
Yeah, from my side, like my advice is goes like this. Like our girls, after finishing senior four, they'll see that their parents are not supporting. Now they will branch. Some of them will get married. Some of them will just go and continue with life in the village. But my advice is like this. Boys of nowadays and men, let me say men of nowadays,
David,
they like
battery.
lying. They will say, I'll give you this one, I'll give you this one. Then after, when he got married to you, then now, after,
Disappoint you.
yeah, he will pregnant you. Then
get
after,
a very
yeah,
serious
will
disappointment.
disappoint you, will dump you.
Oh.
That baby will go with that baby and no one will take care of that baby. Then that one will bring this plan of abortion.
Oh.
Maybe through that abortion, you will find that the girl will lose her life. If not the girl, then the baby. Because that thing there, maybe
So win-win,
for you,
yeah.
you will just think that it's only blood, but it is also a human being. As it is stated in the Bible that we should not kill. But after killing now,
Yeah, it's a sin.
God will even judge you. Now I'm just advising our girls, we should not go for early marriage. Even if we finish senior four and we don't have some support, we have to go. But here even they will sponsor you. There are some people who are sponsoring.
Okay.
You have to have good that first way. Then after that one we continue with our study.
Right.
As they say that maybe for you will think that I'm now old but study cannot. You will wait. Even if after 100 years you will still go to school, even if you are alive, you have to wait. You have to be patient. Yeah.
100 years.
Yeah.
Nice. That's beautiful. Nice advice.
My sister. Please, this time.
Hello, Kewado.
Speak.
Aya, kira ki gang.
Kiri gang. Let's talk. Wallo.
Tamango, my meal.
Tamango.
Ita there.
How are you?
Okay, same.
Battery.
Battery?
No, don't
No,
worry.
it's fine.
My sister.
Advice.
My MP.
Okay, my advice only goes to the young girls. It's just a matter of being patient. Because some girls, if like your parents cannot now support you anymore, they think marriage is a better way to go.
If not, stand time.
But
Let's go.
according
Just
to
a
me,
moment.
marriage is not the way. It's not the right decision to make.
Hey, they're going with you.
Because after finishing like senior four, you have to be patient. The way they say patient that pain, but it pays, right? So they have to be patient and do some small business to get money to go to school.
That's nice.
Yeah. They
Beautiful.
should not hurry for boyfriend and some other things so that they're cheap in their life. Girls are dropping out of school because of boys. And they're losing. Girls are not involved in the girl because of boys. There's not any girl who will drop out of school and be at home just only will get married. Do that. Yeah. So my advice goes to them, they should not involve themselves in fair relationships so that so that they should build up their future. And they should wait, be patient for anything that will come. Maybe God has a plan for them. So that's my only advice I'll give them.
My brother.
To those who are still on the journey, those who are those who are still on the journey, they need to continue. If their parents can still afford to pay the school fee, let those girls should not mind of the boys who are having them on time. They should not mind of what the boys are having. You need first of all to achieve your own. Challenge those boys too.
Yeah.
Like to those who have dropped out and they cannot get the access to come back to school. My advice to them, sometimes there are some those vocation schools, teaching team. You can go there and apply. You can even be a tailor. Sometimes you can
Because I need the number.
some of the
How many are
schools can go. I beg access going back to school. You can go there and make your
Your dream come
not
true.
only to dwelling at home, being what? Those
Idol.
some people be just like boys. Sometimes you be betting. Those are some of the things that are not good. You need to go to those schools and apply. You can get those opportunities.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So thank you very much.
And then last but not least.
Yep.
Okay. This thing will go around the world. What you have said right now will move.
But you
It will not remain here. Now let's assume someone has big interest in your education, and that person want to sponsor you, want to make you accomplish your dream.
7%.
What do you have to say? What kind of help in
What do you
particular you want that person to help you?
As I stated before, after finishing senior 4, I will go for a course. But the way I'm seeing from the family, there's no one that can support me. But if
Financially or
in school,
okay.
yeah, if I'm to get someone who can sponsor me, I will still continue with my study. I will still continue with my education, and I will never fail.
Beautiful. That's what.
And then my sister, that one is very sensitive.
Yeah. If you have to get someone.
Like,
If I'm to get someone to help me,
like,
I will also continue with my
Nice.
studies until I achieve my goal.
That's beautiful.
I have this MP of mine here.
Woman MP.
Yes.
Do you call it woman? Who do you call it? Member of Parliament or something else?
Yeah, it's a woman MP. Yeah.
Okay.
So
But not the one in one.
in case if I'm to get anyone who will accompany me or will sponsor me in education, yeah, right. That's very excellent. That's when I will really try my best to suit my goals, and I will never fail that person down, and I will never let that person go, that company down. So I will promise I will make sure I reach to the top.
Thank you. My brother.
In 3 words.
Just 3 words.
With me, I just welcome you. I can just do it better, and I can do to my best until I keep it. If there is a support, either from my parent or any person who is available, I can do it to my best until I keep it.
That's true.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as we end, Lucky David,
Yes, you heard
what they've said.
heard what they were talking about. You have picked at least something out of their words, and I'm really appealing to the government of South Sudan. Please, let's work very hard to maintain this peace. Let peace reign forever and forever.
Beautiful.
We really need to continue.
That's
like,
it.
yeah, we need to push life.
Push life ahead.
If we don't, you'll
Yeah.
kill their future.
School Unyeng, oh?
Father
Father
Leopoldo.
Leopoldo.
Father Leopoldo.
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 Yeah, we are ready to come and in case we get any support, we are ready to come back to South Sudan and do that. So we are out of time, David. Bye bye, ladies and gentlemen. Till next time again. See you.
See you. Signature TV.
Films, yeah.
Signature TV.
Subscribe, share,
Subscribe,
like.
share.
Like. Watch subscribe.
Golang. 1, 2,
Watch it go
Golang.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.